welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys what's in my iPhone 7 Plus. This is my new baby now. I just got this phone like maybe 2 weeks ago and I did snap about it, so some of you right away started sending messages saying if I can do a what's in my iPhone. So here's this video for you guys, that way you guys know every single app that I use and you know what I use it for. And of course, if you guys would like to see how I edit my Instagram photos type of videos or anything like that, let me know in the comment section or just give this video a huge thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, that way you're updated with my future videos and you can join this family. And yeah, I also want to thank Best Fiends for sponsoring this video. If you guys have never ever heard of Best Fiends, you guys are definitely missing out on this game. But it's basically a puzzle game and this is how it looks. It has like the cutest noises ever. So basically what Best Fiends is a really addicting game. Like, not a joke, you guys. You guys will get seriously super addicted. But basically it is a puzzle adventure game where you get to collect and upgrade characters by matching the same colored objects to defeat the slugs. It's also Best Fiends' birthday, so if you guys want to join the 45 million people who have already played it for free, because it is free, so you guys have no excuses to download it. But they're celebrating their birthday with amazing limited time challenges with huge rewards, including the first ever character skin for Howie's birthday suit. So I'm actually on level 45, and after level 30, you guys, it starts to get really hard. Like, it really does. But if you guys already play it, let me know in the comment section as well what level you guys are in. And if you're about to play it, let me see how far you can get, if you could pass me. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have that link down below for you guys so you guys can download that game, because trust me, you guys will love it. But anyways, if you guys want to know all of the other apps that I have here on my phone, then just keep on watching. So I'm gonna move on to the side, that way I can show you guys exactly what I'm gonna be doing with my iPhone. And once you open it up, this is the first home page, and then we have the second one, and after that we don't have anything else. So I only have 2 pages because I really don't use a lot of apps, to be honest. My old iPhone, I did have a lot of apps, but I wouldn't use any of them. Like, I would only use the front ones and that's it. But pretty much this is my homepage, as you guys can see. So the first row you have messages, which obviously it's used to text. So I wrote here right now, hi my beauties. And then next to it we have what is Ebates. Ebates is where I do all of my online shopping. If you guys didn't know about Ebates, they do offer cash back every time you shop anywhere, and they have a lot of stores, as you guys can see, like literally any store that you can think of. So this is pretty much where I like to do a lot of my shopping, and you do get cash back. Like, you really do get real cash. So you guys can have it deposited either to your PayPal or either send you a check or whatever you want. But pretty much this is what Ebates is, and honestly I love it. I've never had a problem with it or anything like that. Then over here we have WhatsApp, and that app I use it to text anyone that is international, like for example my family that's in Mexico. It makes it super easy. Like, there's no charges for it. All you need is Wi-Fi to text and that's it. But that is a really amazing app. Then next to it we have what is YouNow, which is to do live streaming, but honestly I've never even done it. I do have it because I do want to start doing live streams for you guys, or whenever I'm just getting ready, maybe we could just like chat, you know, while I'm at my house or whatever. That way I stay more connected with you guys. But if you guys do want me to start doing something like that, like Periscope or whatever, let me know in the comments as well. But then on the second row we have what is Notes, where I write everything. So just in case like I have an idea of a video or something like that, I write it down there. Right now, like, I have like street names, because right now we're here in Miami, and I was asking people like, hey, where do you recommend we should go? And they were kind of like Calle Ocho for Cuban restaurants, and then the 17 and Alton, there was like this really cute store with a lot of pink stuff, so I wrote cute pink stuff. And then they said Casa Tua or something like that, that restaurant. So this is pretty much where I write down like anything that's like going on in my mind, and I just need to write it down before I forget it. That's where I go. And then here we have what is Snapchat. So right now you guys are looking at yourselves. The camera, yes, I have it on top of a trash can with a toilet paper and lashes. I love Snapchat. I love talking to you guys. If you also want a Snapchat Q&A, which I've never done, which is crazy, let me know as well. But right next to Snapchat we have what is Play Memory. Play Memory is an app that allows me to download pictures from my camera. So I rarely don't ever take pictures with the iPhone. I am starting to now with this one because it has an amazing camera, but with the old iPhone it really wasn't that great. So I would always use my Sony camera, the one that I used to vlog. So whenever I take pictures with that camera, and by the way, that's the camera that I actually use to also take pictures for my Instagram. But pretty much that camera, to have the pictures downloaded right away fast into your iPhone, all you have to do is download this app, and then it'll automatically just transfer every single picture that you need. So that's that. And then here we have Best Fiends. You guys already know that I already talked to you guys about, that I play. That is literally the only game that I have right now on my app. I did have some other ones, but like I said, this is the only one that I've been playing right now, so that's why I have it here. And then right here we have Pages. Now Pages is the app that I use to post on Facebook. And then right next to Pages we have my photos. So here's where I keep all of my photos. You guys can see I have been taking a lot of photos right now. And then next to it we have the two apps that I use every single time to edit my Instagram photos. So anytime I post a photo to Instagram, these are the only two apps that I have been using. I use Facetune to sort of like make the background white, or either if I need to like smooth out like a pimple or something, like this is the app that I will use. And then next to it I use Visco, which is used to add a filter that I have been adding to every single picture of mine. So like I said, if you guys do want me to do a video like more into depth of how I edit my Instagram photos, let me know. But then on the other row right underneath there, we have what is the calendar, of course, to know the dates and everything. If I have appointments, I need to check that calendar. I'll see what's there. And then of course I have to have the YouTube app. I mean yeah. And then next to it we have what is the Creator Studio, which allows me to go in there, and if I need to edit anything from my video, like the title or the description, or to comment back to you guys, because that is literally the app that I use to comment back to you guys on my YouTube. Yeah, that's the Creator Studio. And then next to it is my Gmail that I use for business purposes. Then we have Pinterest. Oh my god, you guys, I am addicted to Pinterest, and as you guys can see, I look up a lot of nail stuff because I just love. I don't do my own nails, as you guys can see. I have acrylics, but I love looking at nail stuff because of the fact that I get ideas or color inspiration or whatever. And then I also look at like decor stuff. I love looking at home office like decor. It's also an obsession of mine to look at Pinterest. And then right next to it we have what is Translate. So I use this so much for my Instagram. You guys have no idea how much I struggle to sometimes translate some certain words into Spanish, because you guys know, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you guys know that at the top I write it all in English, and then at the bottom I write it all in Spanish for my Spanish channel, right? So sometimes I struggle with words because they don't translate properly, and I'm kind of like stuck, and I'm like, how do you say this again? So this is the app that I use, and seriously, it has saved me. Then next to it we have Waze. So Waze is obviously it's a GPS thing. So if you wanna get anywhere, you can literally use Waze, and yeah, pretty much I use it every single time, and I feel like it's the best thing ever because it lets you know where cops are, how bad traffic is, any shortcuts or anything like that. So I really love Waze. And then next to it we have what is Sign Now. I do a lot of agreements and contracts, so I'm always like having to sign them right away, right then and there. And sometimes I don't have time to go to an actual like place and print out the actual agreement and then sign it and then scan it and email it back. Like no, that takes up a lot of time. So this is such an easy thing to do. Like you get the email with the agreement or the contract or whatever that you need to sign it, and then you transfer it out to Sign Now, and then you sign it on here on your iPhone, and then you can email it back right away. So it was just like literally 2 minutes that it took you to do all that. So that's why I really like it, and I'm always using it. But then at the bottom we have what is Chase to obviously look at my bank stuff and everything. I do have Chase, and then I also use a lot of PayPal. So if you ever need to send or receive money, this is the app that I use. And then over here we have my Twitter. I love it when you guys like actually write to me. If you guys want a fast response from me, like if you're curious about anything, if you want a quick answer, whatever, I suggest go on Twitter. That is like literally the easiest place to ask me anything, and I'll be fast to respond. Most of the time I'm really good at answering back to every single tweet because not a lot of people are following me on here. So if you guys want to follow me, it's at Beautyybird, and literally if you guys ever have any questions about anything, you guys can ask me there, and I would be more than happy to answer. All of a sudden it got dark right now. What's going on? Anyway, so right next to Twitter, I have what is my fitness pal. My fitness pal is to kind of count your calories, know exactly how much you're consuming of like protein, carbs, like sodium, everything that you can think of. Like, so this is an app that I use not every single day, just if I'm trying to eat somewhat healthy and I want to see how good it was for me, this is where I'll check. But then we have here what is my phone, so we could dial anyone that we want. And then next to it we have Safari, of course, to go online or anything. And then we have Instagram. Of course, you guys know it has to be at the bottom one where the favorite row is, because of the fact that I use it so much, you guys, like literally so much. But I really love Instagram. You guys already know this. Like, I'm always here looking at everyone's pictures. So if you guys don't already follow me on my Instagram, it is at Beautyybird. Moving on, we have what is Spotify. You guys know I have to have some type of music up in here because I love music. I love jamming to music, and whenever I'm getting ready, just for anything, I love music. So I do have my Spotify list, and if you guys do want to follow my playlist, it's Beautybird's favorites, and it's just a mixture of music, like literally from English to Spanish, everything that you can think of. So I have all my music here that I love to listen to. You guys can't find my playlist for some reason. My username is Beautybird, so I'll have a link down below for it. I know sometimes whenever I try to link my Spotify playlist, it sometimes like doesn't direct you directly to it, but hopefully it does work, the link. So like I said, I'll have both links to my profile and also my playlist, that way you guys can go follow me. But you guys know I love music, so I had to have it right here, right then and there, right next to Instagram, because those are the two that I'm always using. So that is the home page of my apps, the ones that I use like almost like every day. And then next to it is the second page, and then after that there's nothing else, like I said. So then on the second page, these are apps that I don't use every single day, it's just every once in a while. So for example, I have the FaceTime camera. Whenever I want to FaceTime my mom, I FaceTime my mom a lot. I think she's like the only person I FaceTime. Oh, and Jenny also likes to FaceTime. But then next to it we have what is Snapseed or something like that. Snapseed is another app to edit your photos. I don't really use it a lot, and honestly I don't even know why I downloaded it again, but just in case I do use it, I'll have it there. And then we have Pages. So sometimes in the agreements, if you need to edit something out, or contracts, or just in general like any Word document, you guys can edit or write or type in whatever you want through Pages. So that's what I use it for. Then we have books, iBooks. So the only book that I have right now is this one from Anna Cherie. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, guys, let me tell you, she has a bomb body, but she is pretty much like my fitness motivation right now. And so she just did this book, I guess. It's called The Hit Your Target. It's a 12-week guide to get fit. Honestly, I just downloaded it, like not even kidding, like 2 days ago. But yeah, pretty much this is the only book that I have. But on my last iPhone, I did have a lot more books, like actual books that you read. But like I said, right now I only have this one. So yeah, that's iBooks. Then next to it we have Genius Scans. If you want to turn any document into a PDF, like it literally just takes a picture of it, and as you guys can see, it just makes it into a PDF thing, and you can email it right away. So if you don't have a scanner or anything, because I don't, this is the app that you can use. I don't use it, like I said, every single time, but it is a great app to have just in case you do need to scan something. And then right next to Genius Scan we have Uber. Yeah, I literally use Uber every single time I travel, or if just in general, like where like me and my husband are going out and we're gonna have drinks, like we rather not drive, of course, you know, obviously. But yeah, that's the only time we will use Uber. And then we have the App Store, of course. And then we have this app called DJI Go. DJI Go is an application to use for this DJI camera. It's kind of like a weird camera, not to lie, but this is the app that allows you to record and see what you're recording. Then right below there we have the repost app. So sometimes when I see really funny memes, this is the app that I'll use to like download stuff and then repost it. Like, I just love the memes and stuff like that. So right now I have these two. Oh my god, this video is so hilarious. Please tell me if you've seen it. And next to it we have Credit Karma to check my credit score and all that stuff. You know, here in the US, like, credit is important, so I like to be keeping track of my credit score. And then right here next to it we have Adidas Confirmed. Now this app, if you love Adidas shoes, like, and you want to get the latest shoes or the hottest shoes right now that are in style, this is the app that I recommend that you download, because it'll let you know exactly, even before the new shoes are going to be released, to sign up. That way you have a for sure shoe that you can buy. Then next to that app, we have Barclay, which is another bank or credit card that I have. And then right below that, we have InstaSize. I know obviously for Instagram, we don't have to do any pictures like cropping them or not cropping them, but resizing them or anything like that. But I still use it just in case I do want to resize a photo or something. So that's the only time that I use it, but it's very rare. Like I said, I don't really use this app a lot anymore, but I do like to have it just in case I do want to resize a photo. Right next to InstaSize, I do have the music app, which I don't really use a lot. I was using it a lot because of the fact that I had downloaded the Lemonade album from Beyonce, which was such a good album. That was the only reason I was actually using that app, because I really wanted to listen to her album. But next to it, we have another picture app. So this one is called PicFrame. So whenever you want to do a collage of any photos, this is the app that I use, and I honestly love it so much. So I definitely recommend it to you guys. I think it is free, or maybe I bought it, but it really is an amazing app. And then next to it, we have Afterlight, which I also have no idea what I used it for, but it's also to edit your photos. I think it's to add filters. It has cool filters, I think. But anyways, and then here we have like this little thing of like the normal iPhone has. So we have tips, find my iPhone, the clock, your wallet, your camera, health, weather, and the voice memos. And then next to it, we have Epoxy. Epoxy is an app that if you're a YouTuber, this is an amazing app to have, but it allows you to see every single comment from every social media that you have: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anything that you can think of. So pretty much you can see all of the comments here, and you could be writing, like, multitasking. It's so cool, honestly. Next to it, we have what is the settings app. So obviously to change anything that you want from your iPhone, of course. And then we have Google Maps. And then we have AirShoe. AirShoe is like what I'm using right now to have the screen right here right next to me. So that's the app that is actually recording my whole iPhone. So yeah, my loves, that is it for what's in my iPhone. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. That way you're updated with my future videos. And with that, my loves, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.